What's up, English challenges? In this series, you will learn a lot about Japanese verb forms. So today's focus is the form te. Now you might say, well, Tree, that is so basic, but, well, that's actually what I thought as well. But then I realized how many forms actually require the te ending. So that's our focus for today. We will first look at how to form this te ending and then how to use it. For example, nani nani te, nani nani, or te imasu, te imasen, te kudasai, and finally, te miru. So let's go. At this point, you probably know that Japanese verbs are divided into three different groups. The first one is often referred to as the you verbs, and most Japanese verbs belong to group number one. They might end in u, tsu, and ru. For example, au, to meet. In this case, you simply drop the last hiragana, u, and then add te. Or matsu, wait. Again, drop the tsu, add te. Last example, owaru, you simply drop the ru and add te. Verbs that end in mu, bu, or nu get the ending nde. For example, yomu, to read. Yomu, drop the mu, add nde, so yomu becomes yonde. Or asobu, to play, drop bu, add nde. Asobu becomes asonde. Last example, shinu, to die. Shinu becomes shinde. Verbs that end in ku get the ending ite. For example, kaku, to write. Kaku becomes kaite. Verbs that end in gu, as in isogu, to hurry, get the ending ide. So, isogu becomes isoide. Verbs that end in su get the ending shite. For example, hanasu, to speak, becomes hanashite. Or kasu, to lend, becomes kashite. Verbs that belong to the second group, often referred to as iru or eru verbs, only have one ending, and that is just te. For example, miru, to see, to watch, becomes mite. Or taberu, to eat. Drop the ru, add te, so taberu becomes tabete. Very easy. However, there are a few exceptions. Some verbs end in iru or eru, but they belong to group number one, not group number two. For example, hashiru, to run, becomes hashite. So you basically apply the rules that we learned before from group number one. Kaeru, to return, kaete. So you don't just simply add the te, you also need the small tsu. Other verbs that also belong to these exceptions, in other words, they end in iru or eru, but they need the rules from verb group number one, are shiru, to know, hairu, to enter, kaesu, to return something, kiru, to cut, and iru, to knead something. So all these verbs, here in this case, you will need to apply the rules from group number one. In group number three, we only have two verbs, and that is suru, which becomes shite, and kuru, which becomes kite. Another special case is iku, to go, it becomes ite. So it's not ite, because we learned before that verbs that end in ku have the ending ite. So here, remember ite. Here you can see all the rules from group number one again, because those are the difficult ones. So yeah, screenshot. Okay, bye. Now let's look at a few different ways of how to use this te ending. You can connect two sentences, for example. So action one, and then the ending te, and then action two. For example, uchi e kaete terebi o mimashita. So basically you're saying, after I got home, then I watched TV. So there is a chronological order. Another example, asagohan o tabete gakko ni ikimasu. So after eating breakfast, I will go to school. An important thing to note here, the last verb determines the verb tense of the whole construction. So, テレビを見ました. That's the last verb. It's in the past, so this whole construction is in the past. After I got home, I watched TV. In the second sentence, we have 行きます as the last verb. So it's in the present, meaning the whole construction is in the present. After eating breakfast, I will go to school. You also need the te ending if you want to say that something is happening right now. So basically the ing form in English. For example, 子供たちは遊んでいます. So 遊ぶ to play becomes 遊んでいます. The children are playing now. Another example, 私はスイスに住んでいます. So 住む to live becomes 住んでいます. In English we say I live in Switzerland. But in Japanese, you're using the te form because you're basically saying I live in Switzerland right now. If you want to say that you haven't done something yet, you need the construction te imasen. For example, 私はまだ昼ご飯を食べていません. I haven't eaten lunch yet. So this construction is often used with the word mada, which means yet. Second example, まだ宿題をしていません. I haven't done homework yet. You also need the te form in the construction te kudasai, which means please do something. So you are requesting something, you are asking for a favor. For example, 座ってください. Please sit down. Or このビデオを見てください. Please watch this video. Last form for today, てみる, which means try to do something. For example, 日本語を教えてみます. I tried to teach Japanese. Or 寿司を食べてみました. So this is in the past. I tried eating sushi. I tried to eat sushi. There are actually a few more verb constructions that require the te ending. But yeah, 以上です. That's it for today. I will do a separate video for those. And yeah, if this video was somehow useful to you, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for many more videos. See you next time.